I've had an opportunity to participate in many executive AI discussions in past couple of years, especially in healthcare and highly regulated industries. One thing I have noticed is that CEOs are asking very different questions than most people would expect. They are not starting with questions around large language models, agentic frameworks, and latest technology announcements. Instead, they are asking very strategic questions around how AI is going to impact their business. I'm going to share with you five common questions that I've come across in these conversations lately. First, what are our peers doing? They are curious about where is competition with their AI adoption journey. Second, where are we on the AI maturity curve? So they are looking for that outside in perspective. Third, where should we start? Fourth, how much investment and what type of investment is expected from our side? Fifth, what is the AI inflection point for our business? And honestly, the answers to these questions vary from organization to organization based on their maturity and their AI transformation goals. But I have provided my perspective on potential responses to these questions. So let's dive a little bit deeper on each one of these. What are our peers doing? CEOs are naturally looking for benchmarks. They want to understand how their peers are approaching AI adoption, where the value is being created, and whether they are leading, keeping pace, or falling behind their competition. What's important is they are not looking for generic AI success stories. They want examples from organizations that face similar regulations, similar business challenges, and similar operating environments. The second question is where are we on the AI maturity curve? And just like I said before, give them that outside in perspective and look into their organizational culture, their tech debt, some of the legacy ways of working, and they want answers like where are we today? What does good look like for us? What does great look like for our organization? And what's the best path for us to get there? And the answer to this question helps us with answers to other questions that I have brought up in this discussion. Let's look at the third question, which is where do we start? My recommendation is usually to begin where adoption friction is the lowest and value can be demonstrated quickly. For many organizations, that means starting with shared services and back office functions. These functions often provide opportunities to improve productivity while managing risk effectively. As organizations gain experience and confidence, they can then expand into more specialized and highly regulated areas which touch their core business processes like drug development, prior authorization, clinical trials, etc. etc. Question number four is often asked as how much and what type of investment is expected from our side. What's interesting is that they are usually not asking only about the software cost. They are asking about the total commitment. And the response to that lies in these five different categories. And there could be more, but generally the five different categories, like how much leadership attention will be required for this transformation? How much of organizational change is needed? Do we need new skills? Do we need governance or new governance structure? Do we need to redesign our business processes? Because once the AI moves from experimentation, it stops being a technology project and starts becoming a business transformation initiative. So the answer to all these areas is yes, we need investments in all these areas, but the degree of investment will vary based on the organizational maturity and their target outcomes. Question number five, which is also the most interesting question, is what is the AI inflection point for our organization? In other words, at what point does AI stop being a collection of experiments and starts fundamentally changing how organization operates? And the answer could lie in any of these areas. Is it when every employee has their own AI assistant? Is it when departments have specialized AI agents for helping them complete their tasks? Is it when the entire workflows become partially autonomous? Or is it when AI starts accelerating the innovation of your particular business? The answers depend on various factors, including answers to some of the previous questions. The biggest takeaway from these conversations I've been part of is AI is no longer just a technology discussion, it's increasingly a leadership discussion. The organizations that succeed won't necessarily be the ones with most advanced technology. They'll be the ones that understand where they are on the maturity journey, where they want to go, and how to adopt AI in a deliberate and responsible way. I would be interested in hearing what questions you are getting from executives in your organizations. Thank you.